folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. This is the ABC Journeyman. Merry Christmas to you all. I now know this is going to come out after Christmas, so hopefully you've all had a really nice time. And hopefully we're going to get a win today for my ABC Journeyman Christmas present. Because wins have not been coming as quickly as we want. And you can see we're sitting in 15th, mid-table. It's kind of what we expected, what the board expected, what everyone expected. But after last season, I thought this would be a lot better. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, folks, it's been disappointing. We've got results, we've got wins, but there's just not been enough of them. And we're having much of the same issues that we were last year. Even though we've bought in a couple of decent strikers, but they just can't score. They have chance after chance, but they do not put the ball in the back of the net. And it's eating away at the confidence of the rest of the team. We're struggling with injury, and today we've got some suspensions as well. Let's go and have a look at the those couple of players that we brought in. Well, you saw Malcolm Vincent coming in from Newcastle, who has got an acceptable goal tally, I suppose. 4 goals in 8 games is not a bad effort. It's better than he did at Bolton last year, but he's our main goal threat, and that's not good enough. Luke Edwards, on the other hand, is another player we've brought in who I think looks solid, but as you can see, just 1 goal in 6. He got 1 goal in 10 in the Premier League, and he's scoring 1 goal in 6 in League One. I thought this guy was an epically good signing. I mean, look at this. How is he not doing better? I don't understand it. But the other person who's left is a multi-Baumgartner, who has gone to I think it's Austrian side, German side. Yes, it is German. On loan for a bit. And this is what's happened. You can see in the cup things have been going quite well. We've managed to get all the way through to the 3rd round, or the 4th round of the Carabao Cup, where we'll be playing Chelsea away from home, which is a rather exciting one. So that's got a bit of money involved in it. We beat Northampton in our 2nd game of the season. Sammy Englefield with the goal. Then an away draw against QPR. Didn't really play very well here, but we just did enough. And we had a sending off, Hayden Washbourne, who is a youngster that we'd had to put in the central midfield. He's not a bad player, but he's not ready for this level. And we just about got over the line in the penalty shootout, which was very nice. The 3rd round was away against Woking, who were a division below. Luke Edwards hat-trick, Vincent and Smith with the goals. And now we've got Chelsea coming up in a bit later this month. In the Papa John's Trophy, it's been a bit hit and miss. We've lost to Forest Green at home, which was disappointing. But we've beaten Gillingham, who are top of League 2, away at their place. Vincent and Fogg with the goal. I didn't see it coming. We were 1-0 down, and then all of a sudden up pops out Alistair Fogg on the corner of the penalty area, and he actually finished it beautifully. So maybe we've got something there. But in the league, it's not been that great. We were away against Northampton. We lost this. We drew this 1-1. I don't think that's a terrible result. Malcolm Vincent with the goal. I was thinking, maybe this is good. Losing at home against Millwall, a bit of a bore game. A loss against Sheffield Wednesday, away from home. Alistair Fogg penalty, but again, it's just not looking great. We beat Forest Green at home. Dwight Knock with a couple and Luke Edwards scoring, but then another couple of losses, one against Reading, a goal from Vincent, and another goal from Vincent in a loss against Wigan. But as you can see, it was a late goal from Wigan. Perhaps a draw was a fairer result. We've just beaten MK Dons, which was nice. McLaughlin and Vincent with the goals, and Hull. This was a loss, but we played well. I don't know how we lost this game. we had enough chances to at least get a goal, if not more than that. So we're coming into this game against Carlisle, and I'm a bit unsure what we're going to do. It's made harder by international call-ups. Both goalkeepers, I don't know how this has happened. Both goalkeepers have been called up for their various international sides. So Danny Derry, who's not even played really for us, isn't able to come in, and Sammy Vidal isn't going to play. So we've got our next best option, which is Tristan Barker in goal, who is abysmal. I've been looking to get rid of him for a while, but I'm glad I didn't in the end. He's played at Bolton. Somehow he played at Bolton. He got loads of games for him. How's he managed this? He must have been blackmailing someone to get in the team. He's not that great. Well, maybe he is. Maybe he's like this, person who completely plays above their attributes. We can only hope. So we're going to go and play this game. Let me know what you reckon the problem is at the minute. I'm unsure. Tactically, we're going with this sort of 4-4-2. We've been playing around with the wide positions, and we're going with two inside wingers, or inverted wingers, not inside wingers. Same thing, I guess. But Vincent and Edwards are front two up top. They're leading the line. Fogg on the left, Paprill on the right, who's not been great. Knock and McLaughlin in the centre, with Hill, Smith, McGinley and Metcalf coming in at right back across the back line, and Barker in getting his debut under me in goal. We've got no real other, but you can see we've got injuries to Green, Povey, Barker, and critically Ant Kizzy, who is our best centre back. And you can see the rest of the team it's made up of kind of youngsters who are available there. We haven't really got anyone else to call on in the reserves or the under 18s. So, we've got players there, but none of them are really good enough to make the step up. So, don't really know what to do with all this, because we've got some players, but I mean, I look at this and I think, well, what are we going to do off the bench if we need to? Well, Beckley Pinnock's been all right. Barhonas is there. I mean, he's played a few games. No, he's not really, has he? He's played one game. he just basically follows me around and does nothing. Anyway, maybe that's what we need to do. Anyway, folks, let's get out there. Let's see if we can score a goal or two. Right, here we are. I've been playing on extended highlights to try and get a better idea of how we are doing. I've just put these back onto key highlights, so I don't really know what highlight this is. Is this a highlight or not? It's impossible to say. But here come... who are we playing? Charlton? No? Who the heck are we playing? Crawley? Is it Crawley? We're playing. Just a second. Right, it's Carlisle. It's Carlisle, Jesus. Right, here's a chance here. Vincent pops it in. He's going to have the ball out here. He's done well just to hold on to that. Often we seem to be losing it on the break. Metcalf into McGinley. Is he going to find a pass? He doesn't try. Hill on this left side. Fogg's done well. He's been pulled back. That looks absolutely a penalty. Here goes Fogg from the penalty spot. He's scored 2 in 2 games, folks. He's back. Alistair Fogg. Oh, dear me. His brain fog is clearing. He now knows where the back of the net is. And could we move him up top? I mean, it's early days. 2 of the goals he scored have been penalties, but let's not get too excited, shall we? Well, here's Vincent again. Chips it in. But again, it's cleared out. And they've gone long with that one. Done well to hold up the ball there and not let our defenders get anywhere near it. Oh, dear me. That was too easy from them to get the shot away. Far too easy. Metcalf now goes along again. Edwards picks it up. Oh, come on. You pass the ball to Vincent. Or whoever it is in the centre. Edwards. No. Yeah, it was Vincent. I'm not going mad. Good start. Good game at the minute. I'm happy with this. This is If we did this a little bit more often, this would be better. Lovely ball through. Oh, Vincent. Oh, what a chance. You see the problem we're having. We are 1-0 up, but my God, we should be more than that up. And then we've got a habit of conceding silly goals with defenders doing odd things like that. Oh, Jesus, here's Danny Dyer. Well, we've cleared it. That's good. Fogg into Vincent. Is this an opportunity for us? I mean, oh, a lovely little kind of no-look pass. I love that. Oh, here's Papperell. It's in. He's scored a goal. He's looked so bad this season. He really has. I've been playing him as a winger, and I probably shouldn't have been doing. So maybe as the inside forward, he's got a little bit more. He's a little happier where he is, and that's definitely where your inside forward needs to be. But I think that might have been a wee deflection that got us that goal, because the goalkeeper looked in all sorts of trouble. Well, I tell you what, that is a half that I was not expecting, but I'm very happy to see it. So great performance all round. The two wide men getting the goals, and the front two looking as useless in front of the goal as possible. They are making the right runs. They're just making the wrong decisions when they get into a position to either shoot or pass. They make the wrong one every single time. Right, well, great first half. Can we make sure we hold on to this now? We're staying on a balanced approach. I don't want to do anything silly, but here's Rodzic. Hey. Oh, Vincent. Oh, yeah, I criticised him, and that's what he does. That's what we... Oh. It was such a lovely bit of play, that was. It's absolutely stunning little bit of play. Here's Fogg, having a cracker of a game. Oh, dear me. Pity no one else is. Iola. And they've got him behind us. This looks dangerous. Oh, in off the bloody post. Dear me, lost it at his near post. Well, that is the worst possible timing for that. I was getting all excited, and I can see what's going to happen. Here's Papperell. Oh, we've got it over here. Metcalf. Papperell's doing his best to get this back, but he's lost it. And that is very good defensive play. And Fogg from distance, that is a decent shot. Lestrange in goal. Right. Yeah, still going. Highlight is still going. Off the bar. Jesus Christ. Right, here's Hill. Highlight still not over. Knock. We're trying our best here. Best not go up the other end and score. What a dominant performance this has been against second in the league. Oh, over the top. Lovely. 51 minutes and we've absolutely bossed this game. Well, 20 minutes later and not much has happened, but they haven't really looked like they're causing us trouble. It'd be good to get that little cushion goal. Another opportunity almost find its way over the goalkeeper, but not quite. I wonder whether that's the highlight though, because we are being... That's nicely done from the defender. A centre-back partnership which is not the most confident. Well, that's very well played from him, but we've been tackled and we are looking so strong. Here's Vincent. Oh. Well, if you can do that, why can't you just score easy chances? You absolute loon. Right, it's 3-1. I'm pretty pleased with the way this is going, I have to say. Right, well, it's cleared it, and they've just dumped it up the pitch, and somehow, I don't know how we managed to do this quite so often. Oh wow, hit the bar, hit the post again. I thought he was going to do exactly the same thing, but the ball goes up, and the amount of times it goes to the opposition when we've got players around them, I don't understand why. Well, a bit of an injury for Hammond, the substitute, so Beckley Pinnock's had to come on we had to move things around. Vincent's gone into the middle of the pitch. Don't know how well he'll do there. And Beckley Pinnock's up top. Here's Fogg. Oh, Beckley Pinnock's come on and scored. Wow. The only other goal he scored was the other game that you saw against Birmingham. He's done nothing since. So that's pretty pleasing. 4-1. I think we might make a sub. I think you might know who's coming on. Well, Beckley Pinnock has got himself injured somehow. We did bring Danny Barjones on, so he is leading the line at the minute. Right. Well, doesn't matter. In the end, we had the best performance I think we've had in a long time. Barjones coming on right at the end, but even he couldn't spoil the party. Goals from Fogg, Paprill, Vincent and Beckley Pinnock. Great performance on the left and the right from Fogg and Paprill. Vincent up top was outstanding. And we know Kizzy is coming back, so if he could go alongside McGinley, I think we might have a really good partnership there at the back. So yeah, pretty pleasing. Barker in goal. Yeah, he let one in that he perhaps shouldn't have, but he did all right. He did all right. I'm pleased with him. Anyway, folks, that is that. Let's see what that's done to our position in the league. Right, there we go. Beating second in the league. We're up to 11th. I'm just 4 points away from those playoff positions. So I'm not overly concerned at the minute. If we can put out performances like that, that is fantastic. We just need to do it a little bit more consistently. Right, folks, let me know what you thought about all of that. As I say, we might come back for that Chelsea game in the Cup. Not entirely sure. But we will be back at some point soon. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed that, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.